From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening. In there, 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. Aaron Judge will be next. Now that's popped up. Andujar over to his left. He's got it one away. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And that's off the left field foul pole, a home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think
there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Hicks. Gone. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Sanchez gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Striding into the box, Greg Bird. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball, 2 away. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he misses 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1.
it's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
High in the air out to center field. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box now, Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Greg Bird is on deck. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. So digging in now, Greg Bird.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Torres, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. There goes Torres off of first. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here it is, the 3-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a double steal try here. Now here's a ball hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Judge back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a pop-up now. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Neil Walker. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner.
Left fielder number 11, Brett.
3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Hicks will get there, and he puts it away. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good riding action to that thing, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! Giancarlo Stanton now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Chad Green is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Popped him up. Bird has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez, a base hit in his first trip. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Sanchez is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. First time up, he went down looking. One out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in, Greg Bird. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's a high pop-up. Torres is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And Walker will put this one away for route number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. Hit hard towards center. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Another full count pitch on its way. High pop up. Andujar calls for it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One guy.
The batter, number 25.
3-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
There's ball 4. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There goes Torres off of first. Full count 3-2. He's running again. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. We'll try it one more time for second. The next 3-2. Again, he's off for second. And this is fouled at the plate. Running yet again for second. Left center, base hit. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. And their runners at the corners now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. In now, Brett Gardner. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. The 1-2 is off the plate, up and away.
2-2.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Walker. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball even at 2-2. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
That wasn't a bad pitch in his last at-bat when he hit that home run opposite field. Sometimes as a pitcher, you simply have to tip your cap to the hitter. That was a really good swing and a great piece of hitting.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Giancarlo Stanton now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Sonny Gray, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 55, Sonny Gray.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Andujar will put this one away, and the side is retired. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep last time up. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And it's gone. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A bouncer to the left side. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first to get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Count is 1-2 now. Seven runs, just 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Striding in, Gleyber Torres. The 1-2. Runner goes for second, and he struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone! Here's Brett Gardner now. Last time through was a base hit. The 3-1 is taken for strike 2. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Zach Britton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. The 2-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Walker has it to second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Into the box, Greg Bird. He got under one and popped out his last time up. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Torres leads off first with one away. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. At the plate, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Neil Walker.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away. David Robertson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Settling in now, Neil Walker. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. In the air now, out to left. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Andujar has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly by Walker. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's big Aaron Judge. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Popped him up. Walker moving to his left. And the inning is over.
It's time.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Outside, 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Base hit into right center. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. You can tell he's starting to feel for it.
There's one. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hicks running from first. But it's Hardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. We'll try it again from first. Chopped weakly to the left. Andujar brings it in. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the board. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 0 for 4.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
The 3-2 one more time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Either guy giving in. Here's the next one. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Andujar's got it. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Brett Gardner. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 now.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strikeout retired. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Here's Neil Walker. Set. Here's the 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Walker rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brett Gardner. It was a walk in his last trip. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. In for strike 2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. The 1-2. Fouled off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Gone! It's a grand slam! Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. A.J. Cole comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Line hard to the left side. Hicks at second. Torres on at first with 2 down. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Neil Walker. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game.